songs of the day. Start it up.
All right, Radio Disney, we are kicking off the .com Top 3 tonight. We have a special guest in the studio. Everybody give it up for Savannah.
Woo!
She is back. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, it's been a long time.
You did a takeover, and then I saw you. Actually, Elliot and I went to a show you did with Emily Osment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think that was around the holidays.
It was around the holidays.
And
that
it was a
really
great
fun.
show. We actually tried to come up and find you afterward, and there were like fans everywhere, and we're like, we're just going to have a hot dog.
You should have tweeted me.
We totally watched you, like, from up above. We were totally, like, stalkers. We're like, there's Savannah. Look at all the fans.
Very nice, very nice.
So what's been going on since then?
A lot. I've been doing a lot of shows and recording new music, and I'm really excited to debut a new song today. So that's very cool.
Yes, and I have it right here. We're actually going to plan and premiere it after the .com Top 3, so we'll talk a little bit about the song. And who have you actually been on the road with? Because I see you talking with all kinds of Radio Disney celebs online.
Well, I did a show with Jordan Sparks.
Yeah?
Which, let me tell you, was so cool. She knew who I was.
That's awesome.
And she told me that she loved my cover of her song on YouTube, so that was very cool for me. And Mitchell Musso and different people. Josh Golden.
Yes, of course.
So, yeah.
Do you have any shows coming up soon?
I actually have one in Seattle, Washington coming up. It's at Girlfest, so that'll be fun.
Girlfest.
Girlfest, yes.
That sounds really pink and sparkly.
Yes, really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Lots of sparkles.
That sounds like my kind of place. All right, well, let's get into the .com Top 3 tonight's song at number 3. Savannah, I'll let you introduce it.
Number 3 is Tayo Cruz's Dynamite on the .com Top 3.
It's your most requested music. The .com Top 3 is on Radio Disney.
Radio Disney, there it is, song number 3, Tayo Cruz and Dynamite hanging out in the studio with Savannah Outenwhen.
Hey.
Welcome back. I was able to get a couple of fan questions. So
awesome.
Erica in Washington wanted me to ask you, we were talking about Jordan Sparks and doing her song earlier. What is your favorite cover song that you do, and what's your favorite original?
On stage, I have been performing, well, I used to do 7 Things by Miley Cyrus, but lately I've been doing like Sarah Bareilles song or Jordan Sparks song also.
Yeah.
So it kind of just depends. And actually recently I've been asking the crowd like, hey, what song do you want me to sing?
Wow.
And that's really fun, and they kind of get their input. And my favorite original song is probably Goodbyes, just because the whole crowd always knows it and they sing along and wave their hands in the air. And
that's actually my favorite one.
Oh, wonderful. That's cool.
And we were talking about the fans. I've always wondered this. What's it like to have your own fan site? Because when you Google Savannah Outenwhen, there's like blah, 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 pow, pow, fan sites galore. What is that like?
It's crazy, but it's so amazing because actually when I was younger, I had a Justin Timberlake fan site for him.
I had one too.
No way.
Don't laugh.
Maybe we were doing the same one. Anyways.
It was in sync mostly, but you know, it was mostly Justin. But
it was mostly Justin for me too. Actually, it was just him.
Yeah.
It was like when he was on his little solo career. But anyways, so my friend and I ran a fan site for him, and so it's just so crazy and surreal to have people make fan sites for me now.
Right.
And sometimes I look on them and I'll see something that I won't even know that I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I'm doing that? Okay, cool.
Wow,
like,
nobody told me.
Sometimes they know things, like it's crazy, but it's awesome. They make these crazy cool layouts and designs, and it's pretty awesome. So.
They're graphically intelligent, I've noticed.
They're very, very great with that stuff.
Right, well, let's move on. Song number 2, Savannah, you can tell them what it is.
Song number 2 is Selena Gomez and the Scenes, Round and Round on Radio Disney.
Radio Disney, there it is, song number 2. She dropped down 1 spot, Selena Gomez in the Scene, Round and Round. Have you met Selena Gomez?
I have, yes.
Yeah?
A couple times. She's very sweet.
Have you
I haven't met
performed with
the
her?
Scene before. No, I have not.
No?
But I went to her album release party, and that was so much fun, and I'm very excited for everything that's happening to her.
Who do you want to perform with? If there's anybody that you could think
Who
of.
do I want to perform with?
Besides Justin. Does that still apply? Because it still applies for me.
Okay, well, number 1 is Justin. We're talking about Timberlake, not Bieber,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Although
sorry.
that would be pretty cool to me.
That would be pretty
Actually,
cool.
I did meet him, though, a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, and that was pretty cool. But he's very talented, and it was cool, and he put on a really good show. But anyways, number 1 is Justin Timberlake. Number 2 would probably be, let's see. I would love to do another show with Jordan Sparks, because that was such an amazing experience, and she was so sweet. Like, her whole band and everything, they were just really down to earth.
Yeah.
If I got to perform on stage with her, I might flip out.
I would hope to be there that night when you flipped out.
Yeah,
You seem like a good flipper outer. Because you have lots of hair like I do, and it's long.
Exactly, and when it's curly, it just flows around everywhere.
So true. All right, well, coming up, we got the planet premiere of Savannah's new song, Be Original, and the most requested song of the day. We're going to play that next.
Radio Disney.
It's your most requested music.
.com Top 3 is on Radio Disney.
Radio Disney, all right, it's the .com Top 3. Candace tonight, hanging out with Savannah in the studio. Show her some love. It's so good to have you back.
Thank you. It's awesome to be back. It's been too long.
Yeah, what'd you do over the summer? I guess it's still kind of summer.
It's still a summer, I guess. I've just been traveling and
Did you go on vacation?
shows. I have not gone on a vacation, but I just feel like every concert I go to is like a vacation.
Yeah.
When we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for the Jordan Sparks show, that was awesome. All of my family lives there, like my Nana and Papa and all of my cousins. They're probably listening now, so hello. But they all came down, and it was so much fun, and we got to hang out with them. But I am going to Las Vegas, so that's going to be fun, and I'm going to have some great times in the sun. And
are you in school right now, or are you homeschooled? Are you done with school?
I'm pretty much done with school. I just have, I'm finishing up like 2 more classes at the moment, and then I will be graduating.
Wow. Are you going to throw a big party?
I don't know yet. I mean, I'm turning 18 in October, so I kind of want to do a graduation / birthday party. Extravaganza. Super sensational extravaganza, but...
Are you going to ask for anything for your 18th birthday?
I don't know.
Like, don't take a car. Don't take a car.
No, don't worry. She
Don't
doesn't
take
have
me,
to
babe.
worry about that, because I don't want to drive. I'm very nervous to
Really?
drive. Yeah.
Do you have your license?
No.
No? Oh, wow. Oh,
Not
don't
even my
worry about
permit or
that.
anything.
Wow, really?
No, I just have no desire to drive. Yeah, is that weird?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. When I got my license, the first thing I did was go to the grocery store and get a head of lettuce for my mom. And that was like the highlight of my 16th.
Wow.
And driving in general.
Yeah, I
You
don't
don't
know.
mess with traffic anyways.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, all of my friends drive me around, so it's all good. I have them.
Right, that'll work. All right, well, let's do it. Tonight's most requested song of the day. Savannah's going to introduce it.
The #1 song is Miley Cyrus as Hannah Montana's Ordinary Girl.
Like you.
There it is, song number 1. She's back on top of the countdown tonight. Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana, Ordinary Girl. So we got to find a winner, somebody who has all 3 songs. Savannah, you want to help me out? Pick a caller number.
How do I pick it?
Pick only between 10 through 20 because Elliot's going to answer with phones over there and he's not going to want to go past 20.
How about 13, because that's my lucky number.
Sounds good to me. All right, 877-870-5678. We're looking for a winner now, and hang out. We're going to planet premiere Savannah's new song, Be Original, coming up on Radio Disney.
Yay!
Colby Calais singing. It's Radio Disney, and Candace wrapping up the .com Top 3. Who's this?
Natalie,
Hey, Natalie, where are you calling from?
Oklahoma.
All right, well, you're caller 13. Do you have all 3 songs from tonight's countdown?
Yeah. Number 3 is from Tayo Cruz, and it's Dynamite. Number 2 is Round and Round from Selena Gomez. And number 1 is Ordinary Girl from Hannah Montana.
Natalie, that's it. You won.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yay, thank you.
We're going to send a Radio Disney prize pack your way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and don't move. Savannah Outenwhen is still hanging out. We're going to plan and premiere her song, Be Original, and talk a little bit about that up next on Radio Disney.
Okay.
Radio Disney is Candace hanging out with Savannah in the studio, who's brought new music. We're going to plan and premiere her new song. It's called Be Original. Now, did you actually write this song?
I did. I actually wrote it with Phil from a band called Schoolboy Humor and Eddie Galan and Steve Sundholm, and they are such awesome guys. We had a great time writing it. We actually wrote it on Skype.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
And so it's pretty much about a guy who just thinks that he can go out with you. Like, he just thinks he's really cool.
Right.
But you're like, dude, you need to be original. You gotta come up with some different pickup lines.
Okay, it's a good one.
And pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory. Be original. But it's a fun song. It's very upbeat, and hopefully everyone will just want to get up and start rocking out.
And be original.
And be original.
All right, well, let's play it. It's Savannah Outenwhen, Be Original on Radio Disney.
Only on Radio Disney. And here's another song you're not going to hear anywhere else. Radio Disney.
Radio Disney, there it is. Savannah Outenwhen, her brand new song, Be Original. And Savannah, is there anything you want to say to all the fans before we let you go?
Yeah, I want to tell the fans, well, thank you guys so much for all of your support and for watching all of my YouTube videos and writing to me on Twitter and just being the best fans ever. You guys rock, so thank you, and I hope to see you at some shows soon.
And for waking up at 3:30 a.m. on the other side.
Right, yeah, there's some people that are up very, very late, so thank you so much. That's awesome and shows that you're very dedicated, so thank you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming by, Savannah Outen. It's Radio Disney.